let's talk about something oddly fascinating. How long can human hair actually grow? Like, seriously, does it ever stop? Can it keep growing forever like Rapunzel? Or does it have a limit? Well, the truth is, yes, your hair does have a limit, but that limit isn't the same for everyone. It depends on a stage called the anagen phase. That's the part where your hair is actively growing. Now here's the interesting part. Depending on your genetics, this phase can last anywhere from 2 to 7 years, and in rare cases, even up to 10 years. Crazy, right? Even the shortest growth phase, 2 years, means your hair grows continuously for that long before shedding and starting over. Since hair grows around half an inch per month, that's about 12 inches in 2 years, which easily reaches shoulder length. Now imagine someone with a 6-year growth phase. That's around 36 inches of hair, or thigh length. But here's the catch. Most people never reach their maximum length. Not because their hair can't grow that long, but because it breaks before it gets there. So when your hair seems to stop growing, it's actually breaking as fast as it grows. That's why some people get waist-length hair easily, while others struggle to go past their shoulders. It's not just genetics. It's how well you protect what you grow. Scalp tip for faster growth. Let's start with the scalp, because that's literally where everything begins. You've probably seen those derma rollers, right? Well, here's a secret. Derma stamping is actually way better. Why? Because rollers drag across your skin, creating tiny tears. Stamps, on the other hand, go straight down. Cleaner, more precise, and way less irritating. They open up tiny channels that boost blood flow without damaging your scalp. Now let's talk about minoxidil. Everyone swears by it, but if you want results without side effects or dependency, rosemary oil is a game changer. And no, it's not just a social media trend. A 2015 clinical study showed rosemary oil worked just as effectively as minoxidil, but without the itching, flakes, or shedding after you stop using it. So yeah, rosemary oil plus derma stamping equals insanely good combo. Just make sure your stamp has real needles, not silicone ones. And start small, around 0.25 millimeters, to let your scalp adjust. Tips for the ends to prevent breakage. Now let's talk about something most people completely forget. Protecting the length you already have. Because growing your hair is one thing, but keeping it long and healthy, that's where most people lose. Your biggest enemy isn't genetics, it's breakage. The silent damage that happens when you brush too rough, tie your hair too tight, or sleep on a rough pillowcase. Start with your ends. They're the oldest and weakest part of your hair. A few drops of lightweight oil like argan, almond, or jojoba 2 to 3 times a week can make a huge difference. You're not just moisturizing, you're sealing in strength. And please stop frying your hair with heat tools. Straighteners, curlers, blow dryers, all slow killers. If you must use them, always apply heat protectant. Better yet, go heat-free when you can. Also, ditch cotton pillowcases. They cause friction and dryness. Switch to silk or satin. Your hair will literally thank you overnight. And one last thing, give your hair a break. Stop wearing the same tight ponytail every day. Go for low-tension hairstyles, especially when sleeping or just lounging around. Trim your ends every 3 to 4 months. Not to make your hair grow faster, but to stop split ends from traveling upward and ruining all your progress. If you're tired of useless hacks that don't work, you're in the right place. This is where you'll find real, science-backed tips that actually make a difference. So stick around, your big sis got you.